fifth 100 in IPL, but alas, Rovman Powell. Oh man, Rovman Powell. 6 sixes and 3 fours. In fact, in the last one,
he was dropped by Kane Williamson. Kane Williamson dropped a dolly. Okay, of Umran Malik's bowling. But Powell made them pay. But I am saying I was so happy to see Warner. You know he's close to 100. He's only 8 runs away. But every ball that Rovman Powell was hitting, he did not worry about his 100. Yes. He kept telling him, you keep hitting. You keep hitting. Yep. That's great to watch.
Yeah, and remember, Rovman Powell, look at the difference in how hungry one individual is. Warner, even when he was batting in the 15th, 16th over, Powell was like, oh, I'm just jogging through. Warner still is going for 2s and 3s. He's like, come on, go for it. They want to get to a bigger total and see 207 for 3. And this is apparently the best bowling lineup of SRH now. But with Natarajan's absence and with Jansen's absence, I don't think so.
They suddenly look much worse.
Also, the third game in a row, Umran Malik has conceded way too many runs.
Yes. Everyone who was screaming Umran Malik for the T20 World Cup, please take note. And this is what we had said at that time.
I have
that
one.
when
Rovman Powell for T20 World Cup.
But he will be there. Rovman Powell will be there in the West Indian side for sure.
I think he did take the series against India.
Yeah, he was their second best batsman after Nicholas Pooran.
Yep.
Just getting back to Umran Malik, what we had pointed out earlier as well is the fact that when you play in Australia and you play David Warner, I don't think he really cares much about 150 kilometers per hour. So as excited as we do get with certain fast bowlers, which is great, but maybe not for a T20 World Cup, and it doesn't scare everyone. A lot of Indian batsmen did find it tough to play at his pace. Not everyone, not foreign bowlers. And at the format, I think where you really need to play him first is Test cricket. See him there where he can err a bit, he can make a few mistakes with his line and length. Still okay, genuine pace. Maybe in England, that is where try him.
Or maybe
Not
South
now.
Africa.
Yeah, but now that you're playing in England, South Africa, I don't know.
But Bhuvaneshwar yet again showed his class. One maiden of can
No, but by the way, from his first 2 overs, he gave away only
one
2
run.
One run or 2 runs.
Yeah.
And after that, he got hit for a few.
Yeah, but still.
Which says a lot. I mean, because if you look at after Bhuvaneshwar, the next best economical bowler is Karthik Tyagi.
No, I think Karthik Tyagi was in the death. I think Karthik Tyagi was more impressive than Bhuvi.
Only 8 runs in that 17th over that Karthik Tyagi bowled. That too with the rampaging Rovman Powell.
That's because he was bowling those Yorkers.
Yes.
I wonder why he didn't do it earlier.
By the way, he also bowls so quick. He's also very quick.
No,
he touched almost 150 today. 150.
It was 149, but with David Warner batting the way he was not moving his feet, just standing and swinging his bat. Maybe a few Yorkers at that time. Why is it that he only think of bowling that when I'm bowling in the death, I'll bowl like that? Maybe a few overs before that could have bowled like that. Shreyas Gopal again, one wonders why they didn't go for Suchit.
But I think the kind of form they both were in, anybody would have come, they would have tried.
Maybe
also Rishabh Pant.
Warner and Pant.
It was Pant, that one over where he got the wicket of Pant also. Yeah. But before that, he got hit for 3 consecutive sixes and a 4.
And that too, but
22
again,
runs of 4 balls.
The you may say the odd factor of Pant, he gets out to a full toss.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you say?
Played on
Pant.
I know.
No, but you had 2 lefties in Warner and Pant, and that is why it made no sense to have Shreyas Gopal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But maybe they thought, okay, when they need the off spinner, Markram will come and do the.
But again, Markram got whacked today. So.
But 11 runs
Markram
doesn't
has
look
gotten
that
whacked
bad.
in the last 2 games, in fact.
Doesn't look very bad.
Tell me apart from Bhuvi, who did not get whacked.
Exactly.
I thought they timed their innings beautifully, and the way at this shot, okay, the Warner and Bhuvi's over first ball, Warner was lining up for a reverse lap and all. He realizes that Bhuvi is bowled it right next to his legs, opens the face of the bat at the last over and hits it forward. I was like, what a shot!
Yeah.
Unbelievable batting.
Yeah, so Warner, what a man. I mean, hurts SRH, and we've been kind of cheering him to of do this, no? Because of the way how he was treated last year.
After my fantasy was getting over, even towards the end, by the way, I talked about how Warner could be the game changer tonight. He's playing against his former side, so you can definitely make him captain, and I hope you guys did, because I did, and
Yep.
So a lot of people pointing the fact that David Warner against his earlier team, whacking them.
Yep. Second consecutive game they have gone past 200.
157 did Umran touch today?
He did, yes.
I
155 I definitely saw. 157 I'm not sure. 155
Yes.
I saw for
A
sure.
lot of people are saying 157.
157, but
What is that
52
player?
runs.
But 157 is saying, as a lot of them are pointing out, Varun is saying that it's insane. It is actually.
It is,
157 is
Yeah.
insane.
His last over is 153, 45, 54, 57, 56, 144.
Yeah, so both 157 and 155 went for boundaries by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Rovman was standing and delivering. He didn't need to do anything else.
What, he was dropped on 18 by Williamson, that dolly, and after that, boss, some sixes, 8, one ball, by the way, that Makram thought he could catch in
Yeah.
Karthik
Went
Tyagi's
so
over.
high.
It went so high that even the TV camera could not get it
That's the one.
at one point.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it was like way too high. Unbelievable batting.
Love Rami is saying Shoaib Akhtar will not sleep well. Actually, knowing Shoaib and he's so competitive,
Yeah.
he's so obsessed with that 161 that he bowled. Now very
Well,
close.
Mohammad Sami claims he could have bowled 164. Yeah, I mean
Okay.
that's stretching the limits too much. But again, see, even the best fielders are not having a good time in the IPL. Kane Williamson, who would have expected
Yeah.
him to drop such a catch?
Yeah.
He's taken blinders, he's taken impossible catches, but straight. I mean,
Sobham Sai is saying Janssen would have been a better option today. Actually, he was surprised that he was dropped.
Yeah.
Everybody was.
Yeah.
I thought he was your best player in the last game that you won. He was the man of the match, and
Yep.
you suddenly drop him. That was, well, they tried Sean Abbott. He also went for quite a few runs.
yeah,
47 runs.
I think he again bowled the wrong lengths. It was too short, and Powell could just line up and hit it over.
Paul, more than Paul, I think so.
Warner
Warner
had
was
to
lining him
advantage.
up.
Yeah.
Like Pradeep is saying, you need swing and seam also. Pace doesn't do everything for
Exactly.
you.
Pace, you can touch it and it will still fly off your
Exactly.
See,
bat.
Umran Malik's case is a lot like Marshan Delang. Delang only straight speed, 157, 156. But you could just ramp it over or just time the ball, it would go
And
to
it
the
would go
boundary.
to the boundary.
Mohit Gorecha saying, where are the people who said SRH has the best bowling? They have conceded more than 600 runs in 3 games. So consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep. In that game
Their
against
bowling
Chennai,
suddenly has just gone, the form is
No,
just
but you got to
crumbled.
remember they've got a few injuries also.
Yep.
There is
Only Natarajan this game, otherwise they have
No, Washington.
Sundar I'm not counting because Suchit came in and he did a similar
job.
kind of
Yeah.
job.
But still-
Okay, I'm saying in terms of injuries, I think only one guy you
and
can talk
Janssen
about right
they're
now.
not playing.
Janssen, that's their fault. I'm saying Janssen they're not playing and Natarajan only this game. Before that also we
No,
have
but
seen them go
whether
for
injury
runs.
or not, that if the best bowling attack is what we saw, if that's not there, whether you drop them or whatever, then it cannot be the best bowling.
Yes.
I frankly never picked them as the best.
Also
attack.
interesting.
604 runs, 195, 202, 207. It's only increased by.
But tell me, because I was the only one who backed Delhi before the start of the game, are you guys, any of you changing your predictions now?
No, so if you ask me, logically I would say from here Delhi should win.
Yeah.
But I am not.
I'll
why
still
should I-
stick with my prediction.
Yeah, but I'll stick with the prediction because
I've had bad luck with
Because
changing
no,
Yeah.
the pitch looks like a pata.
it does look at. But the thing is, again, for them, I think the key guy will be Rahul
Rahul
Tripathi.
Tripathi,
He hasn't
always,
fired
yeah.
In
for
the last
some
3
time.
games, he hasn't done
And
much.
Williamson can't afford that 110, 120 strike rate which he did in the game against CSK.
Yeah.
He has to get going. from
Maybe
the word go.
that may work for him, considering that maybe he was a bit bottled and playing within himself. Maybe this situation you don't have to think that much.
About
What
the
should be
score.
my role?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah.
to go attacking.
Yeah, but then even in that game he knew, but then he still struggled. I think that elbow injuries robbed him of some of that confidence and that timing. That's what I
Could
feel.
be.
Yeah.
Possible.
I think in a game like this, if you see him holding up one end at 100, 110,
It's not
problematic.
happening because
Exactly.
this is a kind of total where both ends have
Have
to
to be
fire.
firing. Absolutely.
I
Why
think,
don't they take the punt and promote Tripathi to open?
No,
Because he
but
did well as an opener.
I
for
still think
RPS in
Williamson is
KKR.
best. Where will you play Williamson?
Number 3.
No, but I'm saying he's still best suited. It's that similar kind of role that we keep saying that maybe Virat is best
Ah.
suitable for opening because
Same with Williamson
he'll
in
play with that
T20s.
strike rate of 120
Need
or.
to-
Varun has a question. He's saying Nattu injury is a concern. Does it give Bhuvi a chance to make the cut? Because we guys were picking Bumrah, Shami, and Nattu. No, we didn't.
Harshal Patel is also there. Now let's not
we had
forget.
actually picked Harshal, and we said maybe a left arm, and in which Nattu would be there.
Shami,
So-
Shami also.
But
Liam
Bhuvi
Livingston.
also is a.
100.
Yeah,
17
Liam
meters.
Livingston 6.
Yeah.
I did not see it, so I went back home and saw the
I saw the
highlights.
video, my
And
God.
I was like, oh my god, what?
Everybody's
And Shami also was like,
Everybody's jaw dropped.
Shami
Yeah.
also was like this, exactly.
Jaw-dropping stuff it was.
He was impressed.
And Liam Livingstone also, and the commentary was also phenomenal at that point. KP,
Everyone of them
everybody was like,
went,
oh
"Oh
my
my
word,
God."
oh my word. All three commentators shouted at the same time, oh my word. Brilliant.
Storyteller writer says, why don't we start calling Rovman Powell as Powell hitter?
No, but last 4 games actually,
Yeah.
he has come good for them. Actually, the only thing is this time he carried on.
Yes.
Earlier games he would
Like cameos, yeah.
one game he finished for them, but otherwise he 2 scores sort of 30s where he got out.
That
Yeah.
no ball has really fired him up, I guess.
So, Parth says Bhuvi, Bumrah, Shami definitely there. I'd still wait for Bhuvi. Bumrah, Shami, yes.
But Bhuvi has been, I think, if you're talking
he
about,
has picked up.
yeah, he's been a shining light in what has so far in the last
True.
few games been a very average-looking bowling lineup.
Yeah.
I think in all the 3 high-scoring games, Bhuvi's economy rate was
6
under
or 7.
7.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually the best of the lot. That is true.
Yeah.
So, Amrik says that I also agree that they can give a chance to Tripathi to open with Abhishek Williamson at 3. Can control the game. Later.
Williamson at 3 will be, I think so.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
opener is
Because-
better.
because-
Opening only is best
Yeah.
suited that way.
Yeah.
He's gonna take his time, you know it.
Yeah, even I wouldn't. I'll get Williamson to open with Abhishek.
Yep.
Storyteller writer wants us to make a different kind of a prediction. He's saying, will Anrich Nortje bowl his 4 overs? Predict.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
that's an
He
interesting
will.
one because because I saw Mitch Marsh warming up in the nets.
No, but
So,
but they
if
need.
that as another
I'm saying
option.
no, but Nortje is your main bowler. You've got him in the side. He'll bowl his 4 overs.
Let's see.
He'll have to bowl.
He'll have to.
I think the
definitely.
question is related to whether he'll last 4 overs.
He will. He will.
Yeah.
He will.
He will
Today
last for goals.
because I think he's been warming up pretty well in the last couple of games. Although he didn't play, I think he will. 4 overs, 2 in the power play, 2 in the death.
First up, he'll be bowling now. Let's see how it goes.
And
against
yeah, Abhishek and
Sharma
Williamson.
And as expected,
As
you're
expected.
not putting
No, I don't think so. They must also be thinking about making a change
exactly,
like that.
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, you have to. Williamson, that strike rate today has to be near 140 for him.
Even if he's striking at 130 odd and you have someone going guns blazing the other side, still okay.
Still
But you
okay.
can't be playing 110, 115 cricket.
If suppose
correct?
in the halfway stage you are 90 for 2 or something, it's already game over then. Because Delhi's bowlers, I mean, see, Kuldeep will be the key in this.
Yeah.
So that's why, but Delhi's fifth bowling is also not.
no, I said they'll have to figure out who will bowl Lalit Yadav, Ripple Patel,
Maybe
Mitchell
Mitchell
Marsh, and among that you have Shardul Thakur also who's gone for
always
quite
go
a
for
few
runs.
runs.
Yeah.
So those 8 overs for me are gonna be
Very
tricky.
Yep.
So let's see what combinations they choose. They are starting with Shardul, and I think that's the best he has bowled is when he is bowled right at the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise he's gone for at the death he has gone for.
Yeah, he's
runs.
gone for runs. Yep. So Nortje holds the key. Then.
So, sticking with the same predictions then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm sticking with the same
I'm
one for
also
sure.
sticking with the
3 guys still with SRH, only me with DC.
same. Yep.
Now next we'll be called Delhi haters.
Oh God.
See you, end of the game.